In November, my wife and I found out that she was pregnant with our son. She's about 6 months right now. He'll be here in August. And learning that news kind of puts you in a situation where like everything you do from that point on isn't just about you or your wife. It's about your son, your child, and you have to make sure that all of the decisions that you make are going to be beneficial to him during his life. And thinking along those lines, I told myself, if my claim sales and selling cards on Instagram and eBay and through my website, if that doesn't start taking off, then I need to hang it up. I'm blessed enough to have a college degree. I'm blessed to have a career that I'm in currently to where I actually don't even need to sell cards. But this is a hobby that I've been in for years. I've been selling for 3 years now. I enjoy it. Genuinely, I do very much enjoy it. All of the relationships that I've made, all of the orders that I get to pack every single week, my claim sales. This past week we sold out. It was crazy. Usually I post like leftovers afterward, but everyone just took everything and no sales fell through. Everything's paid for. Like 6 months ago, that was unheard of. I would have to like fight for sales. Stuff wouldn't move on eBay. Stuff wouldn't move on Instagram. My claim sales, I went back recently and saw my first ever claim sale in June of 2024, because before that I was doing streaming on TikTok, doing rip and ships essentially. But that claim sale had a couple orders. Yeah, it did. But it wasn't anywhere close to being sold out. It was all cards from my PC. I figured, hey, if this is a model that I'm gonna do, then I need to, offload some of my PC. There's a lot of Paradox Rift and duplicate 151s, a lot of Crown Zenith that I got rid of. Any of those other types of Sword and Shield sets with trainer galleries, full arts, etc. I didn't want to get rid of any of like my big bangers. I also didn't think I could sell those. It's gotten to a point where it's actually pretty successful, and I am making a profit. I am helping provide for my family through this. And I told myself in November, by the time my son is born, this better be working. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to move on. I'm gonna focus solely on my career. And I don't think anyone would have faulted me for that. That's a decision every man or woman in my position would have to make. Sacrifices for their children, for other people who have children. I'm sure I'm going to learn that you want to do everything for them. And that is something that I was willing to sacrifice. Around the same exact time is when Pokemon really started to take off. Prismatic Evolutions was coming out, Surging Sparks had came out in November, I believe, which also coincided with the release of TCG Pocket. All of those factors kind of created this gigantic boom. As much as you can't go to the stores and buy cards, and I know it's getting a little bit better now, but not amazing. All of these issues of not being able to find these cards, my business has taken off. And I'm sure other people who are doing claim sales people can't find these cards anymore. Maybe prices on eBay are crazy, this, that, the other. They find my claim sale. I don't know why, what it is, but it's taken off, and I'm so thankful. From where I was, probably even the last time I made one of these update videos, like sure, I was getting orders then and I was having a great time with it, but now it's like, it really feels like a business now. Not only provide customer support, but I'm having to become more firm on my rules as I meet new customers, and every week there's someone new, and I'm so appreciative of that, because it's like you could go to any of these other claim sales, but you came to mine, and that's crazy. That's crazy to me, because there's so many other guys who are doing the same exact thing as me with the same exact cards, yet you're ordering from me, and that's amazing. Like, I'm so blown away by the support. This past week, I told you guys I sold out, which I don't even want to put that on as like a front, like, oh my god, my sales sold out. It's just so like mind-blowing to me that not only did every single card, all 120 cards got claimed, but there was, I had some bangers. I had every single special illustration rare from 151 minus the Charizard. I had all of these illustration rares. I had all of these full arts, trainer galleries. It all sold. Not only that, but all of the sales went through, were paid for, nothing fell out. That's really like all you could ask for as someone who runs a claim sale. And even like 4, 5, 6 months ago, it wasn't like that. At that same exact time coincided with my wife and I finding out that she's pregnant, and me telling myself, hey, if this doesn't become more successful, more sustainable, if this doesn't start benefiting us as a family, you know, it's probably time to move on and focus on what's in front of me. And lo and behold, the boom occurs, and I get an influx of people who want to buy Pokemon cards from me, and I just am blown away by the support. And that's really where I just kind of want to end the update, by thanking you all, because this is a very interesting point in my life. And to be able to have my career, have my family, and have this business and feel like it's a success, which that's a big thing I've found, is whether I'm satisfied as opposed to comparing myself to other people, because someone might have more expensive cards or more cards or whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, if I can say that I'm proud of what I've built, like, that's all that I can ask for. And finally is turning into something that I'm amazingly, superbly proud of. And I couldn't do it without all of you all. If you all have made it this far, I really do appreciate it. I'm going to hopefully have another claim sale this week, if not next week. Depends. I'm at the mercy of USPS at this point, you know how that goes. So anyway, I'm gonna sign out. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Peace.